In Ecuador, a nurse walks down a residential street with a paycheck in her purse when a motorcyclist pulls to a stop for an apparent mugging that suddenly gets cut short. A pickup spots the alleged motorcycle bandit in action and delivers a swift intervention. The biker desperately tries to stand his bike up as the truck strikes again, using its size advantage. As the woman calls to neighbors. And though the would-be thief looks to be on his way without the bag, the truck continues to pursue. The woman, bag in hand, seems to be okay. As the truck driver returns and appears to offer her a safe ride home. When video of the event is widely publicized, offers pour in to help fund repairs to the truck driver's vehicle. And though it's unknown what happened to the biker, the message is clear. Crime on these streets isn't worth the cost. On Highway 59 in Houston, Texas, a shootout between police and a carjacking suspect has stranded driver John Lowley.
I started recording on my phone so I could show my boss like why I'm not making it to my delivery at the moment. Then out of nowhere, I saw an officer get shot.
Hey, come this way! Come this way! Come this way!
I saw him try to stand back up, and then he fell back down again. And something in my head just told me, man, I gotta go get that guy.
Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Get up! Get up! I got you! Come on! Come on! Come on! You're okay, bro! You're okay! You're okay! Over here! Over here! Right here! You're okay, bro! You're okay, breathe!
Lowley and an officer pull the wounded policeman to cover.
You're gonna be all right! Listen! You're gonna be okay!
Where the assisting officer applies a tourniquet to his colleague's wounded leg.
Hold my hand! Hold my hand! Just look at me!
With the policeman in obvious pain,
Just hold my hand! Just hold my hand!
Lowley does everything he can to put him at ease.
Hold my hand!
And despite not being a medic,
If it hurts, hold my hand!
he directs some proper care.
Let him lay down flat. He has to be down. Let him lay flat.
And despite not being a cop,
Hey, open that other door, that back door to block us.
he directs bystanders to help protect them from stray bullets.
They're still shooting, man. Just back up. There, you're good.
Because it turns out, Lowley has ample experience dealing with law enforcement,
I'm still here with you, buddy. You hear me?
just not how they might have expected.
I've been to jail a million times, man, and I love cops too, bro. You're gonna be all right.
Lowley is an ex-con.
Stay down. Get down. What's your name?
John.
My name's John, too. You're gonna be okay, bro. I promise you that.
I'm trying to take his mind off of the pain because I've been shot before in the same leg.
I'm here with you. It was my calling to be here with you today. You hear me, John? I've been to prison twice, man. I've been to state jail once. I had no choice but to get out and change my life. You feel me?
Yeah.
I just know that God put me there. Like, I was there for a reason.
As the standoff continues,
He's getting a shot.
other officers decide to move their cohort to a safer spot.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, John. In his leg. In that leg.
Police eventually subdue the suspect, who, according to news reports, later dies at the hospital from injuries sustained in the shootout. The officer who was shot is treated for his wounds and, fortunately, is expected to make a full recovery.
Trujillo, I'm still here, bro.
Thanks in large part to the efforts of John Lowley,
You got video and everything?
I got a little bit of video.
All right, make sure you hang out, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
who later receives personal thanks from the officer's family and the police department, as well as recognition by the city.
The city of Houston has acknowledged me for being a hero, and I don't really know if I'm a hero or not, but I do have my own day in the city of Houston. December 20th is John Lally Day.
I got you. Come on. Come on.
So I think that's pretty cool.
It was my calling to be here with you today. You hear me, John?
In San Diego, a terrifying scene unfolds as a group of bystanders surround a minivan
I got the key.
with a mother and her young daughter inside,
I got the key right here. I got the key here.
and a man in the driver's seat who the bystanders believe is attempting to carjack it. And as the man is pulled from the car and set upon by several others, it's clear that he's about to pay a very steep price by any means necessary. With no hope of escaping, the man pleads with the men holding him down, to no avail.
Stay down! Stay down! Don't talk to me! Stay down! I'm gonna hit you. Say one more word. Stay your ass down!
A short while later, police arrive on the scene before things escalate any further.
Oh, hold on. Keep going. What's your hand? Get down. Get down on the ground. Get down. Get down on the ground. Get down. Get down on the ground. Get your ass down, man.
Though the man appears to resist,
Put your hands by your back.
the officer, with the help of some of the bystanders, finally gets the man into handcuffs. EMTs arrive shortly after to tend to the woman and her young daughter, who, though traumatized, are thankfully not seriously injured in the ordeal.
That's so scary.
According to court documents, the man eventually pleads guilty to carjacking, child abuse, and possession of a controlled substance. Although it can be highly dangerous for people to take the law into their own hands, in this situation, if it weren't for the actions of these Samaritans, things could have ended much, much worse.
Hey, hero. Get your hero right here. Get your hero.
Good job, man.
In Ohio, an ODOT worker sits on the shoulder of I-77 as the driver of a dump truck, who, according to court documents, is under the influence, suddenly begins to stray from his lane. The dump truck veers directly into the ODOT truck at freeway speed, causing a huge inferno and immediately capturing the attention of everyone on the freeway, many of whom pull over to assist however they can, only to find both drivers trapped inside their smoldering vehicles. Fortunately, within 90 seconds, authorities are already within sight. And an officer races to the aid of the wounded drivers. According to news reports, both men are pulled from the wreckage by police and taken to a local hospital. Miraculously, the ODOT employee's injuries, though serious, are not life-threatening. But the dump truck driver's injuries are severe. And his troubles don't stop there. He's eventually placed under arrest, and according to court documents, pleads guilty to aggravated vehicular assault and operating a vehicle while under the influence. He faces up to 7.5 years in prison. An apparent source of some serious discontent. East Lansing, Michigan. A biker records a casual evening cruise after work. And as he pulls up to a group of cars at a red light, he filters ahead of a driver in the left lane. About 10 seconds later, that driver runs the light. But the rider appears unaffected and continues to the next intersection, where he acknowledges another biker, and just a few seconds later, gets a greeting of his own. From the driver of the silver car that just ran the light.
Have a wonderful day. I love you. Go. Come on, go. You're almost faster.
As both bikers shrug him off, the driver makes an illegal left turn against the light and dangerously pulls into oncoming lanes of the cross street.
He's out of his mind, dude. I'm gonna stay away from that guy.
But despite the biker's very wise decision to stay away from the driver, as he makes the same turn just moments later, it becomes clear that the driver has chosen otherwise. Fortunately, the biker sees the man coming and swerves just in time. But now, stunned by the sudden ambush, the biker U-turns and makes the risky choice to follow the driver and get his license plate. And as he's led down a side street, he sees that the driver now appears to be following the other biker, who takes a quick left down a sidewalk. And when the first biker follows,
Say hi.
the driver appears to strike him. But he pulls away unharmed. And catches up to the other biker who was watching from afar.
He was in a hurry before that. I don't know what that was about, man. People.
After some commiseration,
That's one of the more weird experiences I've ever had on a bike.
Yeah, same. I was like, what the f*** is that doing?
the biker shakes it off. Until the silver sedan blasts from a side street, just missing the biker, who then speeds away and squeezes through some barriers to put more than just distance between him and his apparent pursuer. Then, as he keeps watch for the driver, he spots some police officers up ahead.
I am being chased down by a man who just hit me in my bag.
A man that hit you in the back?
Yes, ma'am.
Like in a vehicle?
Yes, ma'am. He was right over there.
The driver is apparently coming at him once again.
He's coming down here right now.
And just 30 seconds later,
Here, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. Look at him lying. Look at him lying. Look at him lying. Break him up.
the man brushes past both officers and appears to take a swing, apparently sending the biker's camera flying as the officers jump in and take control. According to police documents, the driver is handcuffed and escorted to jail. But despite the biker's harrowing experience, he later decides to drop the charges, which hopefully helps the driver to understand that others' behavior on the road, legal or otherwise, should never be taken personally. In Spokane County, as a massive wildfire rages, Deputy Britton Morgan has just finished making rounds, urging any remaining residents in the area to evacuate.
I'm back to my car, heading south on Jefferson.
And now, it's time for him and his partner, Deputy John Nave, to leave the area while they can.
13, come back down that road now. It's coming our way. On the way.
As Morgan connects with the main route, he spots what he hopes is the last of the evacuees.
Go, 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 go.
Followed by his partner. But as the deputy turns onto the road, it quickly becomes apparent that the fire has progressed significantly.
Holy we're fired just off the road.
And the only way out is through it.
Eat my fire. Hurry the Dave! I don't want to find this.
The intense smoke makes the situation even worse by diminishing visibility and slowing his partner, who's still in front of him.
Hurry up, Dave!
But without being able to see what's just ahead, going any faster could also be deadly. Then, suddenly, he's through.
Holy, that was scary.
A short distance ahead, when Deputy Morgan finally reaches a safe place to stop, he spots a resident he recognizes from earlier.
Thank you, bro. I was so worried about you. Are you okay? I know you're probably sad for your horses right now, bro. I'm glad you're alive. Okay?
But they're not in the clear just yet.
Head up that way, all right? God bless you, all right? I'm so glad you're okay. What's your name? I'm Britt. It's coming our way still, so move that way, okay?
And the tally of what's been lost is just beginning. Before the fire is under control, it will burn over 10,000 acres, reportedly destroy 120 homes, and be the cause of one death.
13, come back down that road now. It's coming our way.
But thanks in part to first responders, including Deputy Morgan and his partner, Deputy Nave.
Go, 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 go.
That number was likely kept from becoming much, much higher.
Not getting me today.
In California, a biker who goes by the nickname Dick Danger records his ride home when something behind him catches his eye.
I noticed a black sedan in my rearview mirror that was coming on me really fast.
And seconds later, to his left,
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the? Whoa! 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 What the, bro? What the?
as the black sedan veers into oncoming lanes, it sideswipes a passing white car.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
And then careens into the back of a pickup.
Whoa, what the, bro?
Before continuing into a stopped line of traffic at a light.
What the?
have never in my life experienced this type of accident. It was truly a shock to me. My first instinct was to pull over and record what is going on.
One man, who Dick believes to be the driver of the white car that was sideswiped, seems uninjured, but clearly upset.
I'm about to knock you out, bro.
I got video on it.
You almost killed me, cuz.
Fortunately, the threats stay verbal. And while a passing emergency worker appears to radio for backup, it seems there's nothing more to do but wait for authorities to arrive. But the driver of the black sedan appears to have a different idea.
Hey, hey, hey,
Sir.
hey, hey. I got his plate.
As soon as he takes off, I'm thinking, I do not know what he's capable of, so I gotta catch this guy.
Dick pursues on his motorcycle. And when he catches up, he alerts authorities to the driver's whereabouts.
I'm in pursuit of the hit-and-run driver. I'm right here off the 215 exit.
Up ahead, the driver pulls into a parking lot, appearing to give up the chase.
I thought it was just gonna be done right then and there. His vehicle is pretty battered.
What's the address here? That guy just did a hit and run.
But suddenly,
I gotta chase him, dude.
I jumped back on my bike and chased him back on the freeway.
He's on the freeway. He's swerving back and forth.
There was one side of me thinking, what the hell am I doing? And there's another side of me that was really motivated to catch this guy.
as Dick gains ground, the smoking car begins to shed pieces.
His bumper just fell out and almost hit me.
At this point, I believe he was a danger to everybody on the freeway and everybody around him.
But trying to keep pace with him, while also avoiding the car's debris,
No!
is treacherous. So Dick pulls back while keeping authorities informed.
We're in Moreno Valley right now. I was wondering if you could get any police in Moreno Valley.
Finally, after approximately 15 miles,
Right here on Cottonwood, approaching Frederick.
the driver of the black sedan pulls over.
We're parked right now.
Leaving Dick wondering what will happen next.
I was thinking, is this gonna be finally the end, or is he just gonna go back in his car and take off?
He's in the car. I'm not sure if he's gonna jump off again. He's actually trying to talk to me, but I'm keeping my distance.
It seems the man is aware that the biker has been in pursuit.
Stay back. No, stay back. Stay back.
And is intent on explaining his actions.
You're all right. I was wrong. I mean, I ain't denying nothing. I was wrong.
Well, you should have stopped back there, man, when you hit those two cars, bro.
I'm just saying, man, don't go with all that. I'm just saying I was wrong. I mean, what the
Okay, if you were wrong, why didn't you stop?
was wrong, man? What you else want me to say? No, see you, sir.
When police arrive, the man continues with his apparent mea culpa.
I was wrong. That's all I can say. I can't say nothing more. They can say what they want to say, but I was wrong and I should have pulled up. And I just panicked. I was wrong. You have your license? Yes, I do, sir.
According to court records, the driver, 62-year-old Nathaniel Sylvester, receives multiple charges, including hit-and-run property damage, and eventually pleads no contest to driving under the influence alcohol.
Whoa!
0.08% or more.
Whoa!
All other charges are dismissed. As for Dick Danger, he claims he turned footage of the incident over to authorities. And though actions like the ones he took
No!
are never encouraged, he's glad he was able to help.
Even though I probably shouldn't have done it, I felt like I did a really, really good deed for the community.
Why didn't he stop?
I was wrong, man. What you else want me to say?
Outside an office building in Torrance, California, security cameras record as two men square off in a parking lot. The man on the right is the driver of this car. The man on the left, Ken Tashima, is the president of the building's property association and has just told the other man, who Ken claims is loitering, that he has to leave the lot.
This gentleman had been coming and going from time to time. And when I told him not to come back anymore, he just lost his temper. He wanted to fight with me.
Fortunately, when Ken tells him he knows martial arts, the altercation appears to come to an end.
I thought it was over. I thought that was it. He's going to go home or leave the premises, and I'm done.
But before the man leaves the lot, he pulls over to where Ken's cell phone ended up during the fight.
Getting ready to fight, I put everything on the ground. My bag, my glasses, my phone. He kicked my phone across the parking lot.
And now, as Ken approaches to retrieve his phone before it gets damaged any further, the vehicle drives directly into Ken, pushing him into a pole and causing his head to slam onto the cement. The man then appears to pick up Ken's phone and drives off. As Ken lies unconscious, sprawled on the sidewalk.
He didn't look at me. He didn't see if I'm dead or alive. And I don't think he cared. He just drove off like nothing.
About 7 minutes later, Ken struggles to his feet.
When I woke up, I was in a daze. I wobbled my way to my office. I knocked on the door, and fortunately, somebody was working.
Ken claims that with the employee's help, he gets immediate medical attention and is treated for his injuries. Video of the incident is used to identify the suspect. Alfonso King is arrested, and according to a Torrance Police Department press release, charged with attempted murder and assault with a deadly weapon, plus felony charges of elder abuse and robbery. According to the Los Angeles Superior Court, he pleads not guilty. Though Ken's condition continues to improve, he's still recovering. And he credits his martial arts training for keeping him alive.
All of my judo training taught me how to take the proper fall. You hit the ground with your arm, your shoulder, and keep your neck down so your head doesn't hit. It wasn't the best judo fall, but it was enough to save my life.
The incident serves as a horrific reminder of how quickly a simple dispute can turn deadly, especially when a car is involved. In California, according to Regina Jones, the woman who's filming, the car ahead has been causing some concern.
I'm in the car with my husband and my daughter, and we see this car in front of us driving erratically. My husband said, hey, start recording this, because we could feel that something was gonna happen.
And just moments later, it turns out their intuition is spot on.
They're going through. Go ahead and wait.
You gotta get out and help him. We gotta get help him.
Already.
Get out and help him.
Told you already.
Come on, we gotta get out and help him. Call 911. Call 911. Call 911.
The car slams into the wall of the tunnel, flipping end over end.
Everything just went like blank for a minute.
The crashed car now lies on its side, and Regina's family doesn't know how many people are inside
Go help him, baby.
or what condition they're in. So Regina's husband goes in for a closer look. And when he returns moments later,
You hear him? You guys should try and push the car over and get him out. He's trying to get out. Right away, we hear this guy. He's trying to push his way out of the top of the car.
which prompts Regina and her family and other Good Samaritans to do whatever they can to free the man. The driver is finally pulled out of the wreck through the windshield.
We got him out. They got him out.
Others attempt to free the passenger, who Regina believes is the driver's father, from the rear of the vehicle.
They can't get the dad out. The dad is still in there. Come on.
A short while later, authorities arrive to take it from there. And according to Regina, they're able to get both occupants of the car to the hospital.
Terrible.
According to the case summary, the driver is ultimately convicted of driving under the influence.
Go ahead and put it.
He is sentenced to 3 years of probation and 3 months of alcohol and other drug education and counseling. And though a harrowing example of how impaired driving has tremendous repercussions, not just for the driver, but everyone in the vicinity,
They can't get the dad out. The dad is still in there.
Regina tries to remain focused on the silver lining.
So many people just came together to just try and help this guy get out of his car. I cry a tear because I just thank God that they were okay.
Outside a bar in Atlanta, Georgia. According to a witness, this man was just escorted out of the bar by a patron after allegedly behaving erratically. Jeff Whitmire is the patron who guided him to the exit.
The manager at the time brought it to my attention there was a patron at the bar who kind of seemed out of it, and he asked me just to check on him. So I said, hey, what's going on? And he started freaking out a little bit, wanting to know how he could get out of the place. And I told him, follow me.
As the man now stands in the parking lot, Jeff has gone back inside to get him some water. But while doing so, the man starts walking toward his car, appearing to be fairly unsteady as he does.
When I came back out from getting some water, I said, where did he go?
By the time Jeff realizes where the man is, it's too late.
He's backing up and he sideswipes my vehicle. So I come running down, proceeding to try to tell him to stop. And he hits a friend of mine's vehicle that was there.
Unfortunately, the worst is yet to come.
After the initial impact, I completely blacked out. Luckily, my head missed the driver's side tire by a couple inches.
Incredibly, as 2 other patrons run out, Jeff comes to and manages to roll out from under the vehicle and get to safety.
Had I been laying on the ground, it probably would have been a different outcome for me.
Unable to stop the driver, the 2 other patrons run inside to get more help as Jeff wisely keeps his distance.
At that point, I wasn't real sure what was going on. I just knew that I heard him still hitting cars, and I was trying to get out of the way.
The driver appears to then frantically look for a way out of the parking lot, as the other men return with yet another patron, whose reaction says it all. Meanwhile, Jeff slowly makes his way back to the parking lot.
At that point, that's when adrenaline must have been leaving my body because I collapsed and hit the ground. And at that moment, he flees the scene.
The other patrons tend to Jeff until emergency services arrive. Miraculously, he sustains non-life-threatening injuries. By the time police arrive, the man is long gone. But then, something remarkable happens.
2 weeks later, he happened to come into the bar. One of the managers on duty identified him, and security held him.
According to the incident report, police are called to the bar to detain the 31-year-old man who claims to have no recollection of the incident. He is allowed to leave. But 1 month after the incident, he is arrested. And according to jail records, he is charged with multiple crimes, including aggravated assault and hit and run resulting in serious injury. The case remains under investigation. As for Jeff, who realizes how lucky he is to be alive, he's learned an invaluable lesson from the terrifying ordeal.
I think it's better to keep your distance, kind of observe a little more than try to get involved like I did. I tend to be a risk taker, and that time the risk didn't weigh out too well for me.